In discussing the consumer-related issues in the power sector, I want to today commend the effort of Abuja Nerc Forum. You know that in order to address consumer concerns as regards complaints that are brought about electricity, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission set up what they call Nerc Forum, Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission Forum, whose job is to mediate in complaints that consumers bring before them. These are complaints that the distribution companies fail to address within a 15-day period. The idea is that if a consumer feels that the way he's treated by the distribution company is not good, he should write a complaint and submit to the distribution company and wait. It is expected that within a 15-day period, the distribution company will be able to address the issues. But where the distribution company fails to address these issues, the consumer or the complainant is expected to escalate the problem to Nerc Forum, where the problem will be addressed. Both parties, both the distribution company and the complainants will be invited for the discussion. This was actually what took place yesterday at Abuja Nerc Forum, located at Gwarempa area of Abuja. Being there yesterday, Nigeria Power Sector broadcast representative observed what happened, and we must commend the effort of the members of the forum who stayed there from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. sitting over cases that were brought by consumers, and these cases were almost 10 of them, and the complainants were there to present their issues one after the other. I must say that with the Nerc Forum Abuja, there is hope for every electricity consumer in Abuja to be able to raise their complaints to that place. For instance, a complainant came complaining that he had about 30 meters put in a plaza in Maraba, and this plaza was a plaza where people do business, small businesses operate. Suddenly, the distribution company that provided the meters are now saying that the meters are bad after about 5 months. And the 30 meters were removed without formally informing the owner of the plaza who paid for them. And what we are hearing is that there is need to put new meters there. The question the forum was asking is, were the meters that were confirmed no longer good for use certified by Nigerian Electricity Management Services Agency, NEMSA, the agency of government that is supposed to certify these meters good enough to be used? And if they did, is these meters supposed to get spoiled within a period of 5 months? Again, the question is, were these meters installed by the Licensed Electrical Contractors Association of Nigeria that is mandated to carry out installations of electricity installations in buildings? These are some of the issues that the forum handled. Another one was a consumer who lives in an area called Baby Village in Pape, Abuja. And this man has not enjoyed electricity since 2020. According to him, he went to the AEDC office and reported that he needed to have meter. And they came and put meter and asked him to pay money. And he paid. There was no light when the meter was fixed. He went to the company to complain. He was asked to pay and buy credit up to 16,000 naira. According to him, he bought the credit, and it was loaded and light did not still come into his apartment. He said he went to complain severally, and nobody came to him, in contravention of customer performance standard, customer service standard of distribution for performance 2007. Because that provision says if a consumer complains about a fault, that the distribution company should come to the apartment within 24 hours to address it. But this man complained that he stayed for months and nobody came. All of a sudden in 2021, a team of AEDC staff came and disconnected and removed the wire that links electricity to his apartment. And from then till date, he has been there without electricity. Another complaint from this same man is that a parcel of land belonging to him in Baby Village in Pape, the distribution company mounted a transformer with which they are distributing electricity to this area of Pape in Abuja since 2010, and has not given him a dime in compensation for using his land. According to this man, the transformer there has hindered him from using that land or selling it. He now went to the Nerc forum demanding that the distribution company, AEDC, should settle him for using his land for 12 years. The argument is, does he have an evidence to show that he owns the land? The man provided sales agreement showing that he bought the land. And he came along with the person he bought the land from and those that signed witnesses for him. Funny enough, the AEDC said that the issue there is that the community acquired the land. And when the Nerc forum members demanded to know whether the community they talked about, their representatives that were present at the forum, had a document showing that they acquired the land in a legal form, there was no document to show. The question is, did AEDC follow the provisions of Section 77, subsection 4 of Electric Power Sector Reform Act that provides that that section talks about acquisition of land for use of electricity purposes. And Section 4 says before a takeover or installation, there should be consideration and negotiation, or rather discussion with people that have interest in that area. These were not done. And the forum took decisions on these issues. The man was told, the AEDC was told to go and negotiate with the man within a 2-month period and bring back a report. Thank you for listening. Does this make sense?